Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, it's more like good morning to me. I woke up like an hour ago, if that. Yeah, I'm super tired right now. But good news is Saturday. We got Chinox down. Yeah, party. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. You know, we were all frustrated. We'd spent like an hour on the trash and 2 hours working on Chinox. Last attempt, and we downed him, or her, or it, or whatever. And it was pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, that trash though, the trash is ridiculous. You have to kill like a certain number of trash before you can spawn the boss, and it takes like an hour. I mean, yeah, it would take longer if people did what they were supposed to do, and didn't die, because we died a lot. But you know, we would go to pull this group, and then we'd pull this group because somebody was standing over there, or we'd pull this group, and a group would be padding by, and we'd pull them, and it was just, I wanted to pull my hair out. But yeah, so we got her down. Yeah. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Okay, to the PvP video. I know I've been saying I'm gonna get it up now and then this day and then that day, but 100%, 100% thing. I don't know. It's gonna be up by tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is, so I'm not lagging while I play or anything, or while my brother plays, because it aggravates him a lot. I'm gonna put it up when I go to sleep tonight, and just let it upload all the way through. And then tomorrow I'll give you guys links on Twitter for it. Yeah. So that'll be up. You guys will get to hear me PvP on my lock and see me PvP on my lock very, very badly. Most of the time, I usually sit at lumber mill and just hold lumber mill because it's kind of easy, I guess. If there's more than just me. But I think on that one, to make it more interesting, I actually ran around and actually tried to kill stuff. Actually ran on my mount. Yeah, it was pretty fun actually, but recording it, I'm awful. So yeah, that will be a promise. So yeah. That was an ugly face. So I'm thinking about the only PvP videos you're gonna see out of me are gonna be on my lock, because I dropped PvP spec on my DK so I could pick up a tank spec. So I'm DPS, Frost, and tank blood. So you probably won't see very many PvP videos out of me on that. You will get to see videos of me on my druid for sure, because I just hit 70, so I decided that I'm actually going to sit down and level it since he's only like 15 levels away. I hope my math is right there. That's kind of bad. But so I'm just going to go ahead and level him. You may see some resto PvP. I also have tank spec on him. You know, make leveling go by faster. And druid tanking's kind of fun, but hard at the same time, I guess, because you don't have very many AoE abilities to pull threat. You've got like swipe, which since I'm not, excuse me, since I'm not 81, I don't have thrash, which would replace swipe. There we go. Forgot druid abilities there. So you should be seeing, hopefully, when I hit 85, I'll do some resto PvP. I'd rather just kind of want to focus on leveling on him. But I'll try and get more Warlock PvP to you guys. I really enjoy Warlock PvP. It's fun. I used to say that I liked melee DPS or melee PvP better because I was in close on the action and whatnot. But Warlock is fun. I mean, I'm kind of starting to figure it out. Not really though. I can kill people, I guess. You know, Fear, and then Shadow Flame, and Howl of Terror, and then Fear him again, and Death Coil, Dots, Drain Life, even though Shadow Bolt would probably hit harder. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of all I use. But, hopefully I can get more of that, and I'll actually succeed more, and get enough to start getting the new Ruthless gear. That would be kind of cool, you know. Or no, not the Ruthless gear, the 371 Vicious. I don't think I have any Bloodthirsty gear on my lock except for my trinkets. So, I'll just get the 371 Vicious gear from the honor vendor, and then hopefully if me and my brother, who sits there, but he's at work, hopefully we can start doing some arenas. I'll get you some of that footage. I may throw together, if we don't win very many, I may just throw together a fail arena video. How not to do arenas. That'll be a great guide. How not to do arenas. Don't you think so? I mean, come on. That would just be awesome. I would watch it, like, 6 times a day. Because that's what I do. Not really. I don't watch my videos 6 times a day. I watch it 0 times a day. So, yeah. I think raid-wise, we're doing Beth Talak. Well, technically, I guess we're going for Beth Talak tonight. And I think tomorrow we're going to try and pug a Blackwing Descent on my Warlock. I don't think I'm going to bring you that video. I'd rather, if I'm going to do it, I'd rather it be with like the whole guild. And if we're having to pug it, it's got like random people that I don't really know at all. Which, that just reminded me. I remember telling you guys that as soon as I would get a boss down, I would have it up to you guys. I think it was Friday night. I was frapsing the fights and everything while we were doing them. And at one point, I have no idea why it did this, but like it worked fine a couple times, and then this one time, I had like 1 frames per second. I mean, I run on a laptop at all times, so I mean, and it probably could use a new video card. I run normally at like 20 frames per second on a regular boss fight. I was at 1 with fraps going. I mean, I had WoW, fraps, and then my Windows Media Player that's on my computer, because I like to listen to music as I raid. That was it. And I was at 1 frames per second. So I just shut it down. I didn't even bother bringing it up Saturday when we actually downed Shanox. I may try to use it again tonight for Beth Talak. Hopefully, if I do that, I'm just kidding. Excuse me. But if I do that, hopefully it won't mess up, and I can get you a Beth Talak video, which that fight seems fun, and I've raid wiped the group a couple times, twice to be exact. Yeah, it's it's fun. The fight, not wiping the group. You know, I don't have fun wiping the group, but hopefully I can get the fraps to work. So more PvP stuff. That one PvP video up by tomorrow for sure, definitely, 100% yes. raid video maybe for Beth to like, and then more PvP videos. Bait and Demo 85 here. Have fun.